Legal notice. The information and commentary in this video are for educational purposes only and do not constitute financial advice. Financial advisory services are provided by licensed professionals based on individual circumstances. Content here is general in nature and may not be suitable for your specific financial situation or risk tolerance. Always consult a qualified financial advisor before making financial decisions. Sarah bought a couch last year, $800. Put it on her credit card. She's still paying for it, with interest. That couch has now cost her $1,200. And she's not done yet. But here's the part that should make you angry. The bank knew this would happen. They designed it this way. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how the trap works. And more importantly, how to never fall into it again. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 things. First, the number banks hide in fine print that changes everything. Second, the psychological trick that makes you spend more without realizing it. Third, how Emma used the exact same card as Sarah and paid 0 interest for years. But here's the thing. The third one only makes sense after the first 2. So stay with me. Before I show you the number banks hide, I need to ask you something. Do you know what your credit card's interest rate actually is? Not roughly. Exactly. Most people don't. And that's not an accident. I'll show you why in a moment. But first, let me tell you about James. James had $5,000 in credit card debt. Not unusual. He paid the minimum every month, $100. It felt manageable. He thought he was being responsible. But here's the number the bank buried in his statement. At 24% interest, paying minimums only, James would be paying for over 30 years. And he would pay more than $7,000 in interest alone on a $5,000 balance. That $5,000 of stuff would cost him $12,000 and take 3 decades. James didn't know this because the bank put that calculation in the smallest possible font on page 4 of his statement. Here's what shocked me when I first learned this. The minimum payment isn't designed to help you get out of debt. It's designed to keep you in it, just long enough to keep paying. Not so much that you default, just enough to keep the interest flowing. Forever. Banks call these customers their most profitable relationships. Now I promise to show you the psychological trick, the one that makes you spend more without realizing it. And this one is more disturbing than the interest rate, because it doesn't happen on your statement. It happens inside your brain. Stay with me. Studies consistently show people spend more with credit cards than cash, sometimes significantly more. It's not weakness, it's neuroscience. When you hand over physical cash, your brain registers loss. Real, immediate, painful. When you swipe a card, that pain response is dramatically reduced. The purchase feels less real. The money feels less gone. Banks and retailers know this. It's why contactless payment was invented. Make it even easier, even less painful, even more spending. And here's the twist that most people never connect. The rewards program, the cashback, the travel points, they're not designed to save you money. They're designed to make spending feel good. So you spend more. And the interest you pay on that extra spending far exceeds any reward you ever earn. Now, Emma. Remember I promised to tell you about Emma, who used the exact same card as Sarah and paid 0 interest for years. Emma didn't have a higher income. She didn't have a special card. She didn't have a financial advisor. She had 3 rules. And those 3 rules changed everything. I'm going to tell you what they are. But first, I need to show you one more thing. Because without this context, Emma's rules won't make complete sense. Here's what banks actually want from you. A customer with $50,000 in savings earns them almost nothing. A customer with $50,000 in credit card debt at 24% pays them $12,000 a year in interest every year, without fail. This is why your mailbox is full of credit card offers. This is why limits keep getting raised without you asking. This is why minimum payments stay low. The system is not broken. It's working exactly as designed. For the bank, not for you. And here's the most uncomfortable truth. The people who understand this system use it completely differently. They take the rewards, the cashback, the points, the benefits, and they pay zero interest because they never carry a balance. They turned the bank's weapon into their own tool. That's what Emma did, Rule 1. Never spend what you can't pay in full at the end of the month. If she couldn't afford it in cash, she couldn't afford it on the card. Rule 2. Treat the card like a debit card. Every swipe, she mentally subtracted it from her bank balance. Rule 3. The rewards are a bonus, never a reason to spend. Cash back on something she didn't need is still money wasted. 3 rules. Zero interest. For years, Sarah and Emma, same card, same bank, same economy. Sarah paid $12,200 for an $800 couch. Emma used the same card for years and paid nothing extra, ever. This video just opened a window for you. The credit card system was built for one of them. Which one it works for depends entirely on whether you understand how it works. And now you do. The window is open. What you do next is completely yours to decide. Because everyone's situation is different. One question before you go. Are you a Sarah right now? Or an Emma? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. And I might just make the next video based on your answers. Next week, I'm covering something that affects every single person watching. Whether you have savings or not, whether you're in debt or not, how the bank is using your money right now, while you sleep, and paying you almost nothing for it. Subscribe, hit the bell, because that video is one you don't want to miss. See you next week. The information and commentary in this video are for educational purposes only and do not constitute financial advice. Always consult a qualified financial advisor before making financial decisions.